Horror games as of late have kind of fallen into a state of mediocrity. Not inherently bad games, but some are more akin to slop than horror. However, there's one hidden gem. Still Wakes the Deep. It's a game that's as beautiful as it is terrifying. It tries to ask what an average guy would do in a situation of life or death. Despite the game being linear, it's definitely a great experience. Still Wakes the Deep takes place on the Beira, an oil rig in the middle of the North Sea. And everyone on the rig is Scottish. That's why I insisted on keeping subtitles on.
I am sick to fucking bacon of you gobshites messing with my operation. Leave it touching the game, man!
When starting the game, you're presented with the rig, whilst your wife Suze is talking to you through a letter, basically talking about how she's against us going to the rig in the first place. Next we hear Trots, another crew member, asking you to go get breakfast in the canteen.
Kaz, Roy's finishing up breakfast if you want something.
I'll be there in a minute, Trots.
But before I talk about the crew, I have to talk more about Kaz McCleary. Kaz McCleary is the protagonist of Still Wakes the Deep. He's portrayed as your average Scottish electrician, who's only been working on the rig for a short amount of time. So he already doesn't know his way around the rig, so it's even more jarring to him when the rig is all mangled up later in the game. At the beginning, the game introduces most of the crew, letting you get to know them a bit more before most of them get killed. You can kind of figure out who the main side protagonists are, because they talk about more specific things and they just stick out a bit more from the other crew, but I'll talk more about them later. When arriving at the canteen and conversing with the crew, we meet Roy, the main cook of the Beira, and also a friend of Kaz. They talk about the main reason that Kaz got a job at the oil rig. It was because Kaz decked someone for gossiping about Suze. Kaz tried to run away to the oil rig to escape the police, knowing that if he got the jail, he wouldn't be able to see his wife or kids again.
You think it's the police?
Can't be surprised, Kaz. You heard from Suze?
She's talking about divorce.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kaz. She'll come around.
Not if I get the jail, she won't.
Well, maybe you could have considered that while you were battering Billy Chamberlain's head in.
Cunt slagged off Suze, he had it coming.
And there he is. Floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee, and swears like the devil himself.
The chat with Roy gets interrupted by the man managing the rig, Rennick.
Kaz, me old mucker. I do.
McCleary, to my office. That means now, not as soon as you're ready. Now.
For the rest of the intro, we are constantly rushed by Rennick. Kaz is obviously worried about getting fired, but plays it off as if he doesn't care.
We all get done.
Try not to punch him. No promises.
We learn that the rig is performing a drill operation behind schedule, which will obviously hold little to no plot significance in the future. Shortly after, we get the screwdriver from another crew member, which, little do we know, will save our life dozens of times throughout the game. After meeting everyone on the Beira, we finally meet the big boss man in his office. The argument constantly gets more intense until Rennick finally decides to fire Kaz and send him off the rig.
You're fired. You hear me? Fired.
After you sadly make your way to the helipad, the whole rig shakes, knocking someone off the rig. You run over to try and help him. He's hanging on for his life. Then eventually he falls to his death.
Let me die, please! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! Jesus, just hang on!
You freeze. The rig suddenly shakes again, but this time, you're not as lucky. Out of consciousness, a memory of Kaz's plays. It's a conversation with Suze and Roy. It seems to take place a few days before Roy and Kaz fly out to the rig. Roy says that he can try to talk Kaz's victim into dropping the charges.
You know, it's Billy Chamberlain from way back. Owes me a favour. Reckons you can sweeten Billy up a bit. Have I ever let you down?
Right, you lost the cake at the wedding.
After the cutscene, you can see glimpses of Kaz's other memories. The memories show the best moments of Kaz's life. They consist of his kids, a corpse, and a seagull. When you finally wake up, you realize that you've been saved by Brody and a less significant character. Eventually you wake up beside a heater, your head still pounding from the fall. You head outside to meet Brody, who at the start of the game mentions that he has to help a crew member with the diving bell.
How you doing, boys?
No bad, Kaz. Raf's here's a bit shaky though. Going to be the lad's first solo dive this morning.
Alright.
Have you done it before?
Christ, no. I'll stick to the lecky, thanks. No great in tight spaces and it's blowing a gale out there.
Really filling the lad with confidence there, Kaz.
All you can hear is screams coming from inside the diving bell. You and Brody are in pure shock of the whole situation. He tells you that he'll handle the diving bell whilst you find out what happened to the rig.
I'll get him. We need to know what's going on up top. You'll need to go through engineering. The way up is blocked from here.
Christ.
To be honest, the whole under rig section is basically a disguised tutorial for the movement in the game. You jump, you climb, you bridge large gaps with conveniently placed bars that would be very hard to see if they didn't smear them in yellow paint. They put so much yellow paint in the game, to the point where they added a setting to reduce the amount of yellow paint hints. I complain about the yellow paint, but at least it's better than having a tutorial card that reminds you that W is how to move forward. There are a lot of hazards on the rig despite the main monsters. There are electrical hazards, you can just fall into the ocean, and there's also parts of the rig that are just on fire. The game is great, but like every game, there are some flaws. The game is, to most people, a one-time playthrough before it loses its novelty. Some stealth sections of the game can get quite repetitive, and the gameplay loop goes something like pick up can, throw can, then monster will go to can. When getting back inside the rig, you hear Rennick on the speakers telling the crew that there has been a minor drill issue. In this area, you also find a flashlight, which I think is in every horror game, ever. Shortly after, you hear a crew member in the distance. You thought you were alone down here, and as you move through the section, you can still hear the crew member screaming in the distance. Eventually you find Finley, a crucial side character. Finley's been hearing strange noises too. She says that a crew member got oil and stuff on him when stuff went south.
After that explosion, he got oil or some shite on him and just, I don't know, he freaked out, went for me. He's still out there.
You mean out here? As in out here with me?
Aye, that's exactly what I mean.
Oh, that's just fucking brilliant.
As you make your way through the rig, you can hear the crew member making noise around you. Unfortunately, this part is purely sound design, and there's no way to actually see the monster. Whilst looking for Roy, you hear someone screaming in pain behind a locked door. Despite your best efforts, you hear him slowly die in pain.
Trots? Trots, is that you? Can't hear you, man. Open the door. Trots, the door's blocked. I can't get to you. What's up, wee man? Are you hurt? Jesus Christ. Jesus, Trots! Trots!
Don't ask me why Kaz doesn't try to kick down the door, despite him doing exactly that later on. Eventually you reunite with Roy again. They ultimately decide that the lifeboats are their best bet for survival.
The lifeboats, then?
Aye. You stay. Barricade the door. Let me clear a path, and once we're ready to go, I'll come and get you, right?
Guys, you won't leave me. It's bloody terrifying out there.
I'm not leaving you,
I
pal.
wouldn't blame you if you did, mate.
I mean, you've got all the food in here for a start.
Also, Roy couldn't make it to the lifeboats due to him being diabetic, so we have to get there alone. On your way to the lifeboats, your straightforward path gets blocked by the shape.
Jesus. Ah, my heat. Ah, what is that?
Apart from infecting people, the shape messes with your brain as well. I know this because later on Kaz starts hallucinating his wife speaking to him. A bit of oil rig parkour later, we finally get to the lifeboats. Now, if the lifeboats actually worked, then this game would have been 15 minutes long, and the game would have been a short tech demo for Nvidia. After failing, Rennick calls to tell you to get anyone you can and take them to an evacuation chopper.
McClary, what the fuck are you doing to my lifeboats?
It's gone. It's just fell off into the fucking sea.
You must have done it wrong.
Fuck off, Rennick.
Who's with you?
Roy's in the canteen. Finley and Brody are alive.
Get your ass up to the chopper pad, bring anyone else you can find too, and whatever you do, don't touch this stuff all over the Beira.
See, Rennick?
What?
Well, does this mean we're okay, like? No hard feelings?
Get to fuck, McClary, and when you get back, fuck off again. I'd be happy to see you drown, but I'm not having your death on my fucking record.
You can find these phones everywhere, but most of them is the classic NPC screaming for help whilst you just listen.
It's Kaz, who's this?
It's Davros! I'm on the lifeboats! Where is everyone?
They're all gone. You've got to get back up here.
Climb back up! I just got here! Do it again! Ah, shit!
Davros, can you hear me?
Your main objective now is to update Roy on everything that's going on, but not before we have the first monster encounter, which is Trots, the guy who was getting bodied earlier. Even though he's been infected, he still tries to do his 9 to 5, all whilst constantly complaining. Most of Trots is just a mass of flesh, but the upper half of him still partially remains, forcing him to crawl around. This part isn't hard at all, you can get past him without using any sort of distraction, and it ends with a short chase.
Fucking move it! Jesus Christ, that was close.
After updating Roy on the situation, he tells us that he needs to get to his cabin for insulin to treat his diabetes.
Kaz, mate, I'm not going to make it over the deck. I'm not feeling so good, pal. I think I need my insulin.
What? You're fucking kidding, Roy. Now?
Oh, I'm sorry to inconvenience you, Mr. Bloody Fit and Healthy. I tell you what, I'll have a little chat with my pancreas, shall I, and tell it to pull its socks up.
All right, fuck's sake. Do you know, just eat some fucking jam or something?
Oh, bloody hell, the man's a medical genius. I'll get on the blower to Dr. fucking Spock and tell him not to panic. We've solved diabetes here.
You think you can manage to get to your cabin? I'll get to the helipad. Make sure that cunt doesn't try leaving without you.
Focused on getting to the chopper, we have to get across the main deck. I think this is one of the best parts of the game. It keeps its scripted parts limited and lets you see the deck abandoned after seeing it crowded with people just a few hours ago. The whole point of this section is trying to help a survivor get across the deck without either of you being noticed. The monster in this section, Muir, was actually a close friend of the survivor. There's even an optional conversation with them in the intro. Unlike Trots, Muir is way taller and has much better vision, but like everyone in this game, he's easily distracted. Across the deck you can see the victims of Muir. It's not clear how he kills them, even in the death scenes you don't see what happens. After helping the survivor, you rush to the elevator. You've managed to save someone. Hopefully both of you will get off the rig safely.
Hold on! Christ, no! Jesus!
You've lost another crew member. You know you couldn't have saved him, but you still feel guilty. Now your only hope of survival is the chopper. When the lift finally gets to the top floor, you can hear Rennick telling the pilot to leave. Kaz tries to yell at them to stop, but they don't hear. Just as you make it to the helipad, they leave, totally ignorant of you. The whole situation could not get any worse.
I can't fucking die here. Christ. Zeus. Come on! Come back! Hey! What the fuck's it?
Hey, bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
The screen cuts to black, then fades into a Black Ops cutscene of Kaz's wife, this time talking about how the police will still come after him even if he's out at sea. After arguing about it, the memory ends with a warning from Suze.
I'm just saying this, Kaz. If you leave us, if you run, if you go, then we are done. Hear me?
When you wake up, you have no direct goal of how to escape. You can see some of the damage that the chopper did to the rig. You can even see the chopper barely dangling from the rig. Whilst looking around Rennick's office, you can find the letter from the police on his desk, confirming how Kaz assaulted someone, explaining why Rennick was so heated in the intro. Eventually, Brody calls you, giving you some hope of escape. He says that they can radio in a support ship by restarting some generators.
Hello?
Kaz, it's Brody.
Jesus, the fucking chopper, man.
Aye, I saw it. Just listen, here's what I need you to do. I need you to get to the radio room and call the support ship.
It's fucked, man. The fucking crane fell on it. Hello? Hey.
It's Brody.
Hey, I know who it is, you daft prick.
Listen, that's the generator's failing. If they cut out, we'll be on emergency batteries so the radios won't work.
You're not listening, the radio room is gone.
Christ, man, there's other radios but only one set of Jennies. If they fail, you're going to need to head down there and manually restart them.
I'm not going down there again, fucking Gibble.
Kaz, if the lecky cuts out, you won't have a choice.
You go and do it.
No, Kaz, I'm busy.
As you make your way through accommodation, you find yourself in an office with crumbled walls. You know it's not the chopper that did this, and you can answer a call from someone warning you about a vicious monster.
McCleary here.
Christ, Kaz, he's here. He's in the wall.
Oh, easy. What are you on about? Who's here?
Under the admin module. He's under us. He's coming back. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me.
Fuck!
Shortly after, you see a familiar face that wants you off the rig more than anyone else.
Jesus fucking Christ!
This is a very different encounter to Trots and Muir. There's no hiding spots, all you can do is just run. After a while, you escape him by the classic building collapses on the monster trick. At least now, you're safe from him. It's apparent that Rennick's will to get Kaz off the rig has made him relentless, and this continues throughout the whole chase scene. Eventually you get away from Rennick again. You can hear other crew members panicking whilst getting chased by Rennick through the walls, making this one of the most disturbing parts of the game.
Where's he fucking gone now?
After unlocking a door, there's one last chase with Rennick before narrowly escaping by the skin of your teeth.
Fucking bastard!
I like this chase scene a lot. It's clear that the devs were trying to do something different here, rather than just holding shift for 3 minutes. When you get back outside again, your path is blocked by a wall of fire, so you're forced to climb on the hanging chopper. I guess Kaz would rather do that than just run through fire. The rest of this outside part is just jumping, climbing, and pushing stuff, but after that, you find yourself in engineering, the halfway point of the game. In this section, your main objective is to restart gens with Finlay, all whilst trying to hide from Adair, someone that you also meet during the intro. It's clear that Adair already had a hatred for Kaz. You can tell in their optional conversation earlier on.
Enjoying your last day, McCleary?
What's that supposed to mean?
You've been a naughty boy, from what I've heard.
You're not exactly an angel yourself, Adair.
You wouldn't know a day's graft if it slapped you in the face.
I'd like to see you try and do my job. You wouldn't know a spark plug from a fucking hairdryer.
Watch your mouth, McCleary.
This section is fairly simple. My strategy is to go through the room in a zigzag pattern and making sure to keep some distance at all times. To the game's credit, there aren't a lot of bugs or glitches in the game. The only buggy thing that I found was some of the monsters would sometimes clip into hiding spots. Eventually Brody calls us, warning us that the rig is sinking. To buy some time, we need to fix the 4 pontoons of the rig. This section of the game is, in my opinion, the equivalent of that one part. On the way to the second pontoon, you have what seems like a hallucination of Sue saying random stuff. This shows how the shape is slowly infecting Kaz, messing with his mind. The shape isn't a monster itself, it's more like a consciousness infecting people. There's even some phone calls from the fake Suze later on.
Suze? Suze! What's... Suze!
Later on, you come across an infected crew member that isn't entirely hostile. He's being kept alive against his will, constantly sobbing, knowing that he'll never actually have a release.
Christ.
Go and fetch Mary.
You can hear me, can't you? You understand me? Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Eventually you get out of the pontoons via elevator. This is where the game shows a weirdly out of place atmosphere, a more hopeful atmosphere. Getting back outside, we check on Roy, catching him up on everything that's happened. You can hear Roy stumbling around the rig, showing how unstable he's becoming without his insulin.
What's going on? Roy?
It's alright. It's just me being clumsy. Once I get my shot, I'll be right as rain.
You need me to come and get you?
Oh, no, I can do it.
The changes to the rig now compared to earlier are drastic. The game shows how the rig is barely holding on. Eventually we find Brody. We need to help him with igniting the flare stack. They explain that Brody can't do it himself because Kaz is too stupid to handle 4 levers.
If you go over to the processing quad, I can...
What? Have you seen it out there? Oh, aye, it's quite nice in here, you know. Maybe we should swap.
You can't work the controls, Kaz. Otherwise of course, I'd go myself.
Christ.
You try to ignite the flare the simple way first, which doesn't work.
Guys, I can see the feed switch in here. Glad you're alright. I've started the igniter. Give it a sec. I can't see anything.
Of course you can't, because I'm not that fucking lucky.
No, it's not working. Sorry, Kaz. I need you to do it manually. It's too dangerous to leave it. You'll have to head out onto the stack and use the relighter I gave you.
Fuck.
Did you hear me, Kaz? Wave or something so I know you're receiving.
Prick.
Understood. Godspeed.
On our way to the flare stack, we get caught by a dare and trigger a chase. It isn't as long as the Rennick chase, but it still has some diverse aspects to it, like vaulting and brute forcing locks. When we try to get the flare fired, we simultaneously send Adair to his long-awaited death.
I'm doing this! Shit. Jesus.
On our way back, the stack starts to collapse, taking us with it.
Kaz, for fuck's sake, move! It's about to collapse! Can you hear me, Kaz? Please, man, hurry!
You wake up in a memory yet again of Suze. This time everything's more hostile. The energy completely changes. Suze is more direct with Kaz, talking about how bad the family's situation would become if Kaz gets arrested.
He wouldn't let it go, okay? He's carried a fucking torch for you since school. He's always hated me for being the bigger man and for having you and those beautiful fucking wains.
Bigger man! You are shitting me, McCready! You're the bigger man! The flat's in your name, you go to Berlin and they just take it away! Whatever you have to do, I don't care! You sort this or I will leave you, you understand? Try not to put anyone else in hospital the day, yeah? That might make a nice change for you.
You wake up under the rig. It seems like a lot of time has passed. You can see both the drill and the diving bell from where it all began. You can find notes from Brody and Finley, thinking Kaz died in the collapse. We ultimately meet up with both of them in engineering. Brody takes leadership of the three and comes up with a plan to try and float the rig, before being interrupted by Roy over the tannoy.
Finley. Jesus Christ.
Cleary, how the fuck fuck are you no dead?
I thought I was. Do we even know if anyone's coming?
We've been off radio for hours, so aye, I should hope so.
Finlay. Good. Let's... Kaz?
Aye, he's a walking greeting miracle. Are we doing this or no?
Aye. We float the rig. I'll need you both at marine control.
It's Roy.
Hello, can anyone hear me? I'm stuck up so fucking hot on the accommodation roof. I don't know how long I can last without insulin.
He's up on the roof. I have to get him.
No!
Is anybody out there?
You have to get to marine control with Finlay.
Please.
It's a two-man job and we don't have much time.
You think Roy does? Can't I just leave him? I promised I'd get him home.
Ah, let him go.
Fine. If you want to go, go. But this place is filling up with gas and oil from the drill to the derrick. God knows where else it's leaking to.
I know, Brody. But I'm going. I have to.
Plan each step. And if you're underwater, stay calm.
Oh, aye, that's exactly how that'll go.
Enough! You both know what you're doing, so let's go.
I'm coming, Roy. I'll find you.
On your way to Roy, you swim through a flooded version of engineering, holding your breath for a concerning amount of time. He must have gotten the human fish perk. There's a moment in the game where Kaz tries to convince himself that this whole situation isn't real.
I'm in a fucking nightmare. This can't be real. Come on, Kaz, come on, keep it together. For fuck's sake.
Eventually we get to the cabins, along with Trot's. You can explore most of the cabins and find the aftermath of Trot's kill streak. Avoiding Trots in this area isn't hard at all, it's mostly about finding Roy's insulin. The ending of this section includes grabbing the insulin and sending Trots to his second death. We finally get to the roof, rushing over to Roy to give him the insulin. Throughout the whole game, you've been promising him that you'll both survive and get home safely.
Roy, talk to me, big man. Come on, Roy. Roy, wake up, you prick. Please wake up, come on. Oh, you bastard. Leave me here. Please, big man, come on back. Christ, don't leave me. I'm scared, Roy. I'm fucking terrified. What am I going to tell Susan? Hey. I mean, she's going to fucking kill me, man. She loved you, big man. She really loved you. Aye, I know. Me and Ollie. I love this big man, do you hear me? I loved him.
Devastated, you pick up a call from Finlay. You don't talk for a minute, but when you do, you break the news to her.
Who's this?
It's Finlay, Kaz. You got it, Roy. Good. Look, Kaz, the water's up to admin, so I couldn't get to marine control. You need to try and get there from where you are. Alright, that English bastard better come and off. You can't stay in that hut forever, no. Kaz, you still there? When you're not shouting, I start to worry, like. Roy making a fuss? Put him on, I'll get him tailed.
Roy's no coming.
Ah, Jesus. God, did you not make it?
Oh, it's too late.
Fuck. I'm sorry, Kaz. You know, we all loved the big man, eh?
I let him down. He was relying on me.
No. No, you did everything you could. You went back for him. None of this is your fault. It's no anyone's. Look, I'm sorry, Kaz, but we need your help here. We're all fucking getting down otherwise.
Aye, I want half this fucking rig.
Good. You need to find a way across the deck, get to marine control room. Call me when you get there. and I'll talk you through it, alright?
You've witnessed a lot of deaths on the rig, but Roy's death impacted you the most. Not only because he was your friend, but because you promised him that you'd come back for him. We safely crossed the deck and rebalanced the rig, boosting morale to around 5%. Finley tells us to meet her and Brody in drill ops and wait for a support ship. And after a bit of light exercise, we run into a problem. As we escape him for the last time, Kaz says his final goodbyes.
You rest in peace, you cunt. Christ, I've got to get the fuck out of here.
The end of that chase led us straight to drill ops, but it's only Finley there, on the phone to someone.
Kaz, you made it.
Brody, what's wrong with Finley? She's freaked out here.
Listen, Kaz, there's no much time. There's oil and gas getting in here. When it fills, it will be headed right up the drill pipe.
What are you on about?
I'm still in the pontoons. I can't stop it. The rig's a time bomb now. You understand? One spark and you need to find a way off.
Just get back up here and we'll work it out, yeah?
I can't do that.
What?
I can't get back up.
Wait, no, wait.
I'm sorry.
Wait, listen.
You're on your own now.
I'll come to you. Alright?
No, you won't. You wouldn't even get halfway to me. The leg's flooded and the gas, it's no possible.
You got your dive gear?
Aye, but
So you can use that?
it's oil, Kaz. There's nothing to be done.
Don't fucking say that.
I knew the risk when I came down here.
Fuck. Can I lose you as well?
Listen, I'm alright, Kaz. I'm already back on Sky. You've never seen water like that, Kaz. Clear, peaceful. You just let go and everything's fine.
Aye, that sounds beautiful.
You go one day. Alright?
No, fuck that. I'm never swimming again after this.
Aye. Kaz, you and Finley, you could do this, alright? I'm sure she wouldn't do something so stupid.
Brody, you there?
Kaz?
What's stupid? Talk to me.
It's getting higher.
Alright, I'm here, Brody. I'm not going anywhere. Alright, I'm here.
Get him!
Brody. Oh, fuck. Brody. Jesus. Brody.
It's only Kaz and Finley left. Whilst Kaz dwelled on Brody's death, Finley had no hope left. She says that everyone was gonna die anyway.
How's this happening? What do we do now, Finley?
Doesn't fucking matter.
He's dead and you don't think that matters?
He was always gonna die. All of them. Always. We see that. We've been fucking about with the lakey and pontoons and without a hope of hell. Watching our pals turn into monsters. Never once, never fucking once have we tried to do what needed to be done.
Calm down, alright? What do you mean?
I'm ending this. Fucking now.
Finley. No. Come back. Finley!
We're at the last resort for the rig. Finley threatening to blow it up, we chase after her. Eventually we catch up to Finley. In her last moments, she explains to us that if we don't sacrifice ourselves to kill the shape, it could get to the mainland.
Jesus, Finley. Fucking hell.
Who is it you hear? When it's close.
Who do I hear?
Christmas card.
I hear my wife.
I hear my boy. When he was wee, you know. I hear him now.
Kate. I'm thinking Kate.
He's singing. We're not seeing him again. Cause
There's got to be a ship coming. You said it yourself.
we don't want him coming. We can't get back. We can't. But I can.
What?
It's not going to stop with us. Fuck's sake, McCleary. Once their life. Be brave. Be brave for them. You can't save yourself. You can save him. If it gets to the mainland. Oh, know I'm right. I'm always fucking right.
She hands us the lighter, the same one that we gave her at the very start of the game. After taking the lighter, Finley passes, leaving us as the last survivor on the rig. Right after this cutscene, you can see Muir holding the survivor from halfway through the game. They were together at the start, and now they're together at the end. Whilst walking to the center of the rig, Kaz realizes how the shape was always going to win.
Christ! Never had a chance.
Before ending the shape, Kaz apologizes to his wife for not keeping his word of returning home.
Sorry, Sus. I'm so sorry.
You wake up in what I believe is the 7-minute window after death, where your brain replays the best moments of your life, despite you essentially being dead. You can hear a conversation between you and Suze just before you propose to her.
Oh, the big man a drink.
Jesus, Cass. Because I really want to be thinking about Roy right now.
Who looks after me? He fucking adores you, you know.
Well, I am easy to love, Cameron McCreary.
Yeah, I'm finding that.
Shut up, great Suki Jet.
I do though, Suze. I fucking love you. I love you more than anything in this whole world.
Do daft band pop. You're not so bad yourself, all things considered.
Marry me.
You what?
I'm serious. Marry me. We'll make beautiful wains. I want to spend my whole life with you.
You can also hear a different memory of your first child.
She's perfect.
She looks just like you.
Thank God for that. She's got your eyes though.
My dad's eyes.
I'm sorry, Kaz. I know you'd have wanted him to meet her.
Nah, fuck him. The bastard wasn't interested in me. Why would he care about her?
He loved you in his way, Kaz.
I'll never leave you, Suze. I'll be at your side forever. I'm always going to be here for this Wayne.
The scene ends and you wake up in your bedroom. I think this is a scene that takes place before Kaz flies out to the oil rig, or the whole game was just dreamt by Kaz. You walk out and Sue says a more light-hearted version of the letter that you get at the very start of the game.
Kiss the Waynes for me. Tell them I'll be back for Christmas. I'm sorry, Suze.
Hey, Kaz. I'm sorry it's been so hard. Just wanted to send you this. To say we'll get through it. I know we will. Just take care out there and bring my beautiful big gallus man back home in one piece, okay? I miss you and I love you. And the girls miss and love you. Whatever happens, we will be alright. We can weather this. Just wanted to say that to you, Kaz. To keep you safe and close and make sure you know to come home to us. I love you, Cameron McCreary. My man. My love.
After the credits play, the rig has just completely disappeared from the main menu, proving that the whole game is all in the head. 8 drills out of 10.
Kiss the Waynes for me. Tell them I'll be back for Christmas.
Sit your arse in that chair, you fucking liability. That chef might be a mate of yours, but he does not run things around here, I do.
What about Gibble?
Stay the fuck away from me, you're listening to me.
People are dying, Roy.
Dead? Who's dead? How?
Listen to me, McClary. Get your ass up to the chopper pad. Bring anyone else you can find too.
If you leave us, if you run, if you go, then we are done. Hear me?
Fuck! Fucking Rennick nearly had me. He's changed, he's fucking vicious.
It's changed much to me.
Up to your own tricks, McCleary.
Kaz! He's coming back! You need to move!
What you on about? You survived this long, haven't you? You're the jammiest bastard on this rig. And we need that right now.
Bigger man! You are shitting me, McCreary! You're the bigger man!
I'm coming, Roy. I'll find you.
I love this big man, do you hear me?
I want half this fucking rig.
We've been fucking about with the lakey and pontoons, watching our pals turn into monsters. Never once, never fucking once have we tried to do what needed to be done.
What else is there? Oh yeah. There's achievements that are pretty cool, like finding dead bodies and jumping straight into the sea. There's a DLC about diving down to investigate the rig a decade after the incident, but it's on that limbo of mixed reviews right now, so I'm not too sure about that. This game would be a masterpiece if you could one-tap the monsters. This game sucks.